Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Mina Wodi, and I want to prepare yam porridge or yam pottage, and I just gonna show you everything that I would use in making this yam porridge. And I have and I'm going to add something different which I've never had to use before, which is cassava. I think it's the red. Yeah, this is cassava. This is the when you peel the first skin, you find the reddish or pinkish coloration on the skin. When you peel the first layer, you find that. And I know that as a child, while growing up, we could boil it and eat it. It's different from the other one that is white skinned, which you can boil that, but you can't eat it immediately. This one we can eat immediately, but the white skinned one you boil and you soak, and then you eat it after maybe 2 or 3 days. And that's the one we use in making tapioca. If you're Nigerian, you should be familiar with that. And this is the main ingredient, which is my yam. I have my yam that I'm going to use. I wanted to make just this yam, but can you see the size? It's not going to be enough for everyone in the family, and this yam was like 5 pounds. So I figured that I should use this cassava with it. I didn't buy this cassava. I got it from the church. Before you ask me how much, I didn't buy the cassava. Of course, I have my palm oil that I'm going to use, and I am going to add a little bit of this is my pepper mix that I'm going to use, my blended crayfish. I will show you all of this. I just want to introduce the ingredients. And then I have my ugu. I have my ugu or fluted pumpkin, but you can use kale, you can use spinach, any green vegetable you find around you, or any green leafy vegetable, you find around you. And I have mackerel fish that I've already seasoned with my pepper mix. I'm going to put this in the air fryer because I will serve this yam with this mackerel fish. I also have another ingredient which I have not brought out. I have what we call scent leaf in chow. It's in the freezer. I will bring that out and I'll add it into my food. I have my cubes, seasoning cubes, and I've got my salt to taste. I don't know if I've showed you the fish, the smoked fish that I have. Yeah, so all of this, I'm going to show you the process, and I'm going to talk you through the process as I prepare this yam porridge. So let me show you a clearer view of the ingredients that I'm going to use for this recipe. That's my mackerel fish, that's my blended crayfish, that's my leafy green, and in this case I'm using ugu, fluted pumpkin, that's my pepper mix, that's the smoked fish, salt, seasoning cube, palm oil, the yam, and the cassava. I'm going to make yam porridge, which we are going to have for dinner today, later in the evening. Starting off with my mackerel fish, I'm putting it in the air fryer so that by the time I'm done cooking, the fish is ready for the yam porridge. I'm going to put it in the air fryer and turn the setting to 20 minutes and just leave it there until it is ready. So we are going to cut our yam. Into rounds so that it will be easy for me to take off the skin. Cut it into sizable rounds that I can. It will be easy for me to cut, to peel off the skin. So So I'm going to start peeling off the skin. So I did I posted a shot, and I asked that you guys should rate my peeling, and someone asked me to get a peeler. Anyway, I have a peeler, but I'm a bit of an old school. I didn't grow up with the peeler in the house, so I'm used to peeling like this. If the need calls for me to use the peeler, I will. So I'm peeling the yam and dropping it in a bowl that has water, so that the yam itself, the pieces, the slices will not become dry. It will not become dry. I'm done peeling the yam, and the next thing I'm going to peel is the cassava. I hope it's not gone bad. Yeah, it's a bit hard, and I've never had to mix cassava and yam before. This will be my very first time of doing this, but I guess there's always a first time. There is always a first time to everything. So the only reason why I'm adding this cassava for me is for it to have, for the yam to be a lot. And I could have added potatoes, but I don't have potatoes in the house. You see, this is the type. It's pinkish. Yeah, if it was white after peeling, I won't be able to use it in this particular cooking. So this is how I peel it. That's how I peel it. I'm going to cut it because there's I don't know what this is called, but I need to take that out. Yeah, taking it out, and I'm going to cut the cassava again into smaller pieces so that it's not hard. Okay guys, so we are going to, I've already rinsed the yam twice, so we're going to start now. I'm going to start now to cut the yam, and I'm going to show you how I was taught how to cut yam for yam porridge. So I scrape like this. This will make the sauce in the yam porridge to be of a thick consistency. This is what you see. This was how I was shown how to prepare my yam if I want to make it into a yam porridge. This was how I was shown. I know some people will dice the yam in smaller pieces, and then at some point they will mash the yam as they cook. But I'm not going to mash the yam as I cook the yam. This scraping technique that I'm using will give me all the thick consistency that I need for my yam porridge. But feel free to do what works for you and what is convenient for you to do. I'm just showing you how I do mine. I'm done cutting the yam. Can you see how small it is, that tube of yam? to not be enough. So this cassava now, I'm going to wash the cassava and drop the cassava in so that I have enough cooking, enough yam. I have never tried this method before. I mean, I've never tried combining yam and cassava together. This is my first time, and I hope to come out right. I'm not going to tell my husband what I've added in the yam, because if I tell him that there is cassava, he may not eat it because it's something he has not eaten before. I would like to surprise him. So we are going to start our cooking. I'm done with the prep, so I'm just going to throw in almost everything inside. And I have some onions that I'm going to add to it. And don't say, why am I not cutting onions I'm using what I have at home. I'm going to add my pepper mix. You can skip the pepper mix if you don't want. My mom never used the pepper mix whenever she was making it for us. And I'm going to add my smoked fish. I'm going to add my smoked fish just for flavor. This smoked fish is just for flavor because I'm going to serve it with the mackerel fish. Okay. And I'm going to add the water just to cover the yam. Adding the water to cover the put the oil by the side so that the heat will dissolve the oil that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to add more water. You're adding your water depending on the consistency that you want and depending on the quantity of yam that you have. I'm tempted to add a little bit more simply because I've added cassava and I don't know how long it will take for the cassava to be tender. So that's what I'm going to do. And my fish, my mackerel fish, you can see it's ready. It's ready. Okay, so wow, I'm going to add my crayfish now. And I will cover it a little to boil again. Okay guys, so my yam porridge is almost ready, and I'm just going to add the rest of my ingredients. I'm going to add the scent leaf I told you about that was in my freezer. I'm just going to take out this and I'll add it to it, just this block, and I'll add it to my yam porridge or yam pottage, as the case may be. And I'm going to add my palm oil. Notice I've not added my seasoning cube yet and my salt. Can you see, guys? Oof. All that water has almost dried off. Notice that I didn't stir my pot whilst I was cooking. I feel like I need to add a little bit of water because it looks too dry for me. I'm going to add a little bit of water So we're going to add our palm oil. I'll add generous amount of palm oil. I'll add my seasoning cube and my salt. Salt first. So we are going to give it a stir. I can choose not to add my vegetable, but that's the fluted pumpkin. I will add it. So I know my husband will be looking forward to the vegetable in the soup. Did I call it soup? I'm going to take it for you. And I'm out my makeup. Guys, well, I think my yam porridge or yam pottage is ready. Guys, I'm so impressed and I'm really happy with myself. So this is ready. So now our food is ready. Our yam porridge is ready. Look at this. Oh goodness. Look, just look, guys. I'm going to plate it. Let's do it like this so you can see. I don't know if I can put the plate on there because it's still hot. Let me do this. Hi friends, I am done with my yam porridge and would you try this? Thank you so much for watching and I remain yours truly, Mina Wodi. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video and share this video. Meet me in the comment section. Tell me what you think of this combination of yam and cassava porridge that I have come up with. And I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'm just going to scoop another portion for myself, sit down, relax, and I will eat it. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings